Hey everyone, Ryzen here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. Well, the finale, anyway. So, let's take a look at our equipment setup. Got, Kain with all of his dragon stuff and the Holy Lance. Defender, debatably better, although I don't think the final boss has a physical attack anyway, so Defender's probably not. The Holy Lance is probably better for the final boss. Let's see, yeah, Rosa with her white magic setup. Of course, I got a ribbon because she's already got 97 spirit. Don't need any more spirit than that, so Sage's Miter is kind of redundant. Protect ring, all the good stuff there. Crystal equipment on Cecil with the Ragnarok. Obviously, Rydia, same as always. Stardust Rod, Gold Hairpin, Luminous Robe. Wish she had another Protect ring, but, well, we don't. Oh, well. And Edge, Kiku Ichimonji, Masamune. Genji Helm, Black Garb, Protect Ring, that's the way to go. We've got him in the front, which is why I give him a Protect Ring. He can really use the help. And yeah, let's go. How's our battle speed doing? Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, let's go. This is the last room. No more encounters. Ah! It's Golbez and Fusoya. Oh, they're gonna fight Zemus. I don't remember you casting Firaga on us, Golbez. Actually, could he cast Firaga on us? I don't remember, actually. Slow? Hey, that's a good move. Yeah, awesome, Fusoya. Ah, Blizzaga. You know, you're not doing so much to him, really. Remember that scripted battles have a bug with the magic multiplier. I don't know why Fusoya's casting a useless spell. But yeah, their magic multipliers are set to 1 because of a bug. Although it does make Zemus look like he's really powerful. Ooh, holy. That wasn't too bad. Meteor? What do you mean, Meteor? Since when do you have Meteor? Well, I mean, I know Fusoya did, but when the hell did Golbez have it? Twin Meteor? Yeah, it looks identical, sadly. It is cool, though. How strong could it possibly be? They probably made them cast Twin Meteor because of that bug. And just set it to do, like, a massive amount of damage, even with a multiplier of 1. Well, that's it. Well, this was a fun game, you know. That was a pretty easy final boss fight. I don't know why I bothered to equip myself, but, whatever. Oh, make sure you have 1 open inventory slot, by the way. I dropped Maiden's Kiss. Yay! We did it! It's all over! Everyone actually has dialogue here, depending on who you bring. But this is the canonical party that came. This is what the after years will use as the party that went to the moon. Although they used the DS script, I believe, for the cutscenes whenever you see flashbacks in that game. Yeah, hey Golbez, how's it going, buddy? Aw, that's right. I'm supposed to hate you. Rosa, he literally kidnapped you, and what's going on? You doing a little dance there? You exploding? Hey, you guys want to turn around and stab him? So yeah, Golbez, you're like right next to him. Attack him. Rydia, you're not that far either. Kain? You're kidding me, right? He gets stronger by dying. It's a bit strange, but sure. Why not? Yeah, this is kind of weird, but I don't know. I like the DS version where Fusoya is just like, be gone! In like a really over-the-top way. Ah, Meteor! Right off the bat. Yeah, why mess around? Although, oh no, he had full MP for some reason. Now, something funny about Meteor. You see how Zemus absorbed that? Yeah, Meteor is actually Holy Elemental in this game. Why? I don't know. Probably because they needed it to be absorbed in this scene to make it look cool. Like, it just doesn't do anything to them. So they just decided to make it Holy Elemental. It is not Holy Elemental in the After Years. Or in any other game it's ever been in. But in this game it is Holy Elemental. Bit odd. Oh. Yeah, I don't know where this crystal thing came from. I guess it's just a piece of the crystal, because the crystals were sealing him, so they just took a shard with them. But it really comes out of nowhere. It's not like explained or set up properly or anything. It's just a crystal that has the ability to do something to Zemus, apparently, which is odd. I mean, we saw the crystals back at the moon there. They were fine. I mean, it's not like one of them was missing, so it's strange. Man, how did we go from medieval world to fighting an evil alien that turned into whatever the hell this thing is upon death? That's a weird game. Yeah, the ending stuff is weird. I'm not gonna lie, it's really weird. I mean, I love it, but it is strange. Yeah, obviously the characters that you didn't bring would be here if I had brought them instead. I mean, I'll need to bring them. Ah, yes, Hope and Pray. It's so very effective. Oh, man. Well, there's other games it's worked in. Hell, one of them did 65,000 points of damage by praying. Hell yeah. Hey, Luca, you want to join the party? Be cool to have a dwarf. I love the prelude thing. Alright. Oh, it's strange. So the girls have the back down sprite and the guys have the facing down sprite. Interesting. Yeah, he gives you a crystal. I don't know what happens if your inventory's full. It probably just brings up a inventory, like, discard something screen. We're in a lot of trouble here. Oh, the prayers gave us life. Oh, good. We're slightly less screwed. Still screwed, but slightly less so. Now, before we use the crystal here... Oh, there's Tella. That's kind of cool. I like that. But before we use the crystal, I highly recommend having Rosa cast haste on herself, because Zemus here is very, very fast in this version of the game. He can cast Big Bang on you twice. It's his big attack. You need to have about 2,000 HP to have a reasonable chance of surviving it. If Rydia doesn't have 2,000 HP, oof, you might as well leave her for dead. Yeah, he'll just shake there. Now, you can steal a dark matter from him. Don't bother, it does nothing. It's a placeholder item because every enemy has to have one, an item. So let's go ahead and cast haste on Rosa. And then I want to wait for Rosa to get her turn back. Yeah, actually, you don't want to wait for Rosa to get a turn back in this version because, yeah, you see I just lost haste there? Yeah, I forgot that in this version of the game, every time Zemus shakes, he dispels all of your positive status effects. I think it's because the Avenger sword inflicts Berserk, and you'd be screwed if you couldn't have Cecil use the crystal there, which I think actually was the case in this NES version. So you want to have Rosa haste herself, and then Cecil immediately use the crystal. Ed should be throwing those Fuma Shurikens, Cecil should attack, Rydia can use Bahamut, and Kane can jump. And Rosa will heal, obviously. I need to get ready for a Kiraja. Now, he will dispel my haste eventually, but, you know, that's alright. I need to use a Spider Silk on him, too, which I forgot. I meant to have Cecil do that. We'll just have... Wait for it. Kane's in the air, that's fine. Please don't kill Rydia. It can do up to 2,500 damage. Good, we're survived. Throw a Fuma Shuriken. Good job, Kane. Spider Silk. Let's wait on that, because I don't want to trigger a... Oh, God. Okay, now we're in trouble. You know what? Kiraja, everybody. Right now. And we're going to get ready for a Sylph. Why Sylph? It'll help us survive, potentially. His next attack. Kiraja alone may not be enough sometimes, so a good Sylph will help you out here and there. Now, he'll eventually use Black Hole to dispel Rosa's haste. I wouldn't bother recasting it. But it won't dispel his slow, even though you would think it would. It doesn't. 400, not bad. Oh, yeah, unfortunately, sometimes you get hosed, and that will happen. Oh, well. It's rather unfortunate. He doesn't usually counter summons with Flare, but he can. But he always counters Black Magic and Holy with Flare, so definitely use the summons. I just got unlucky there. Let's Kiraja Rydia. Now, he has about 65,000 HP, but he'll actually get a complete HP refill at a certain point. I might need to actually use Sylph again. Depends if he shakes. Yep. And so, effectively, he gets his HP about 10,000 HP. So he's got close to 100,000 HP. But it is possible to skip the HP refill if you do enough damage. Or do a very specific amount of damage. Yeah, see, there's Bio. Which Sylph should be able to... Yeah, we still got some amount of healing out of it. Actually, we may need an X Potion Edge. I didn't want to have to do that. Why don't you get in the air? Can you get Kiraja? Yes, okay. I was hoping I wouldn't need to do a Kiraja early, but... I'm surprised he shook twice there. That's unusual. Oh, you know what? I bet my bio, I bet the bio counter took up his turn. And, yeah, that actually helped me out. Let's get Bahamut going. He'll eventually start casting Meteor. I don't need to heal Kane. Unfortunately, it did heal Kane. Now, in the SNES version, that would not have healed Kane because he wasn't actually selected. So yeah, you can use Sylph to kind of delay his turn sometimes as well. Which helped me out a little bit because it gave me time to get that Kiraja off. Once I run out of Fuma Shurikens, I'll just have Edge attack, but I should have enough. You could also throw that knife at him, if you'd like, if you brought it. I didn't bother bringing it with me, but in the SNES version, I do throw it at him. I like this final boss theme, but it's definitely one of the lower ones on the list. Yeah, once he starts using Meteor, just go all out, because you've won the fight at that point. He's almost dead. He does have a lot of health. Yeah, Edge should be doing the most damage. He's very good here. Flare, counter Flare with... single targeting Kiraja. Kiraga single targeting might have been enough too. Bahamut. Last Fuma Shuriken. Should we get a Kiraja? Yep. Let's pre-Kiraja there. Because he's going to counter this with Bio. And that will put Rydia below 3,000 or 2,000 HP. Unless I was using Sylph. This guy's, he actually gets slower as the battle goes, as you do more damage to him. It's just initially, he's really fast. Without a Spider Silk, this is an insanely hard battle. Just attack now, Edge. Ah, he's almost dead. We got him. Yeah, we actually canceled his Meteor, or his Big Bang there, with Bahamut countering, or Bahamut being countered with Bio and him getting enough damage to him. Meteor, for whatever reason, just barely does anything to you. I don't get it. Yeah, in the SNES version, or not the SNES version, the DS version. Oh, Edge got him. That Meteor basically kills you. I mean, it does a massive amount of damage. In the DS version, the 3D version, sometimes no matter what you do, Zemus will just decide you don't get to win today, and will just basically cheat and kill you with Meteor. Because I think it deals like very random damage. It's like FF9's Meteor. It's dumb. You actually need some amount of luck to beat Zemus in the 3D version. Here, you know, Spider Silk will help you out. And it is a very difficult final boss. At least as far as Final Fantasy is concerned. Although I think the final bosses in Final Fantasy games were relatively hard until, what, 6? Yeah, 6 they really started becoming a joke. So that's it. We did it. There's no second form or anything. That's it. We've beaten the game. Awesome. Yeah, there's good people and bad people. Whatever, Edge. Oh, Rydia. I'm guessing she's mad because he keeps flirting with her. Nah, not really, Edge. You're kind of a weird dude. She's just not that into you, man. I got bad news for you. Then again, Rydia's not really into any character, really. She's not Rosa. Which is probably for the best, frankly. Oh, yeah. So you want to go into sleep, huh? If you say so, Golbez. And it seems kind of excessive to me, but, yeah. You do you, I suppose. You know you don't have to wear that evil imposing armor anymore, right? Well, it wasn't really your fault. You were completely controlled against your will. This makes a bit more sense in the 3D version when, you know, pre-possessed Golbez actually did something pretty bad, but whatever. I am glad that they added that bit of backstory in the 3D version because it makes the story a bit better. Makes it make more sense. You're just gonna let your brother go and leave this way? Yeah, he's your brother. Well, bye, Golbez. Never see him again. And now we watch the ending. Oh yeah, they play this prophecy again, which is kind of strange. So, unfortunately, with the ending, in every version of this game, except for the original SNES version, the music isn't synced properly, and I don't know why. It's weird. Uh, it's a very strange thing. It always ends early, and I'm not sure why. It doesn't do that in the SNES version. I don't know why they've never been able to fix that. Man, this game's been remade. Oh god, how many times? Like 4 or 5 re-releases of this game? 6 maybe? We got the PC version, the DS version. You got the PlayStation version, the PSP version. I'm playing this on my PlayStation Vita TV, digital version. Although the store is closing soon, so it's a good thing I bought it when I did. That sucks, the store is closing. I also maybe buy Persona 1 and 2, both 2s, because there's 2 Persona 2s. I wanted to make sure I could play those games at some point. Maybe not for YouTube, but just to play them. Although if you guys are interested, you know, maybe I could stream them or something eventually. Yeah, and obviously the SNES version. There's the Final Fantasy IV Easy type version that came out in Japan, which is like an easier version. There's our butchered SNES version that we got. Wow, yeah, this game has a ton of versions. The dialogue is automatic. I can't control it. It's very fast. Oh god, Palom. Are you hitting on a girl? Dude, you're 5 years old! Why would you cast Blizzard instead of Fire? You know it's all undead, right? Stop hitting on another 5-year-old. It's a little weird, dude. You're too young to be thinking about romance. Yeah, it's weird how Palom and Porom are so powerful, and they are literally 5 years old. Like, no joke, they are 5 years old. They're basically toddlers. Yeah. Now, granted, they look older than they are supposed to be, but it's still weird. I mean, Rydia, at least it makes sense when she was 7 or 6 years old. Like, she's a born summoner. Like, there's some explanation. But even there, it's a little odd. Although she doesn't really have any summons at the time. And she is actually pretty weak. She joins early on. So at least it's more excusable than Palom and Porom, who are pretty powerful even when they join. Really? What's wrong with you, Edge? There are plenty of girls in the world. Oh, like Rydia? Nah, not really. Dude, Edge. You stand 0 chance of dating Rydia, okay? I mean, it's just a fact, dude. She has shown 0 interest in you. In fact, you annoy her. Ah, Rydia's back in the Feymarch. Aren't you gonna, like, grow old really fast if you stay here, though? Yeah, it's weird. Oh, I like this little scene, though. Like, how can I be like you? We're all the same inside. Yeah, doesn't matter. We're all people in the end of the day, or all individuals. Rydia's like 18 now, effectively. Okay, I mean, depending on your definition of 18 or 17 or however old she technically is, like 10 years past, I guess. She aged a decade in like an afternoon. But yeah, she's already basically grown up at this point. Okay, I guess Yang is king randomly. That's odd. I don't know why Yang is king. It's very strange and random, but sure, why not? I guess the king abdicated for him. It's interesting. That is the old king, by the way, the guy standing next to Sheila. Yeah, they kind of ignore the whole time thing in the Fey March ever since Rydia aged the one time. They basically never address it again. Because she goes there a lot, and she never, like, ages further than that. It's strange. Guess they're rebuilding Damsian. That makes sense. Now that you're King Edward. You think Edward's cool in this game? Oh, he's badass in the after years. He's awesome. I like Edward. He's also more balanced. Dude, get over your dead girlfriend. I mean, just don't take like 20 years, okay? I mean, that would be ridiculous. Wouldn't it? Oh, Edward. Nah, I like Edward. He's pretty cool. No Olivier, but, you know. Pretty cool. Now the dwarves. Gotta repair the castle. Now don't do anything stupid now. Oh, just go mine some. You're dwarves. Oh my god. Why would you take apart the tanks? This always happens. It's like, oh, we don't need the war equipment anymore. Oh no, we're under attack again. Who could have seen this coming? We don't have any weapons anymore. What about Cecil and Rosa? Oh, they're the new king and queen of Baron. Well, obviously. I like Luca. He's the king. His job is to give orders. I can do whatever I want. He's not wrong. Oh, man, I forgot he said that. But yeah, I mean, of course Cecil and Rosa would be the king and queen. They're the adopted son of the old king, right? Ah, seeing Kane without his helmet. That's so awesome. I wish they drew another portrait for him, but... yeah, Kane feels kind of down on himself. So he's gonna just train on top of Mount Ordeals, I guess. I guess because Cecil went here and became a paladin, kind of overcame his darkness, so, you know. I guess maybe the music just doesn't end properly in this version? I don't remember. But I remember that the music just syncs differently in the SNES version. Like, it doesn't sync properly in any other version. We will need to fight Zemus again, sadly. I don't have to go through this freaking ending sequence again. Well, I will. You won't. I'll edit it out for you, but... I'll have to watch it again. Oh, what's going on? It's the sun. Yeah, it's doing things. You know, I don't think you should be staring at the sun with a telescope. Wouldn't that, like, hurt your eyes? It's cool that they put a little, you know, flame effect on the sun like that. That's cool. I mean, I know it's a little blurry because it's, you know, blown up, but, eh. Okay, this takes forever, and I don't know why. Oh yeah, the moon went away for some weird reason. Which, by the way, would be horrible if that happened in reality. The tides would get totally ruined. And God knows what would happen to the coastal areas. I think gravity would be screwed up, too. Ah, Golbez is probably happy for you. Oh, it's this song that doesn't work properly, yeah. This song isn't synced right. Oh, God. Nice implication, Sid. Oh, they're more or less getting married, I guess, for their coronation. Yeah, they're ready. I just wish there was more to Rosa's character than just a one-track mind about Cecil. It's the same problem I have with 7 and Xenoblade. I like her dress. Like, that's cool. She's just a very bland character, sadly. I like her in battle, though. She's very good. I like how she's not just a pure white mage. The arrows stuff is really cool for Rosa. Oh boy. The twins. Okay. Palom. Get off my throne, Jester! Oh, man. And there's the Elder. He's like, oh, God, I'm so sorry. Oh, God, you're gonna go hit on Luca now, too? Dude, you're 5 years old. Stop it. It's weird, man. Hey, Edward. How's it going, buddy? Rydia! Edge, you can look at her, you know. Oh, she says hello to him. That's cool. He just, like, brushes her off, like... I mean, I know he's embarrassed because he likes her, but... She's not that into him. I mean, she's friends with him, but that's about the extent of what she cares for. Yeah, the music, I think, ends slightly early. Yeah, I think it's supposed to go a little bit longer, but... So now we got credits. A lot of credits. So I guess I'll talk about, you know, my thoughts on the game and the Let's Play, alright? So, yeah, I know I used to do on-video review things, but they're a pain in the ass to do, so I think I'm just going to go back to what I was doing before. Yeah, the game's still great. It's still a lot of fun. And music's great, obviously. It's fantastic. It's Uematsu at his best, right? It's one of the best soundtracks I think he's done. Final boss music isn't amazing, but it's still pretty good. But the boss themes are great, especially the 4 Fiends. All the field, the world map theme is great. The dungeon themes are great. All the cutscene music, it's all good stuff. The graphics, I mean, for a PSP game, they look good. It's definitely the best looking version of Final Fantasy IV. The 3D version, I guess, technically has more advanced graphics, but I don't think they've aged as well as this has. This still looks really good to look at today. You know, it's like Chrono Trigger has aged really well, whereas something like FF7 just hasn't. And the animations are cool. I love the monster designs and the artwork. It's all good stuff. I don't think I'm going to give number reviews anymore, because they're pretty meaningless, frankly. But, yeah, plot-wise, okay, I like the plot. I like the characters, especially Rydia. I like her character arc. I like Cecil's character arc. Kane's a good character with his arc, especially if you count the after-year stuff that we're going to get for, you know, like Kane in particular. But, you know, and I like Yang's character, and Edge is pretty cool. Rosa's pretty bland, but there's nothing, like, offensive about her character. She doesn't annoy me or anything. Pal and Porum are funny, but that's about all there is to them. I like Tella's character. His arc is really good, too. But I don't like how the characters get quote-unquote killed off and then aren't, and they just repeat the same thing again and again and again, except for Tella, who actually does die. And, yeah, it's just, it gets a little weird after a while. It kind of makes it harder to take it seriously when you constantly fake death like that. And the plot gets weird at the end. I mean, going to the moon, fighting an evil alien, controlling your brother is just really bizarre and out of place for the medieval setting. It's just strange. I mean, I like it, but I can see how somebody would be turned off by that. It really does seem to come out of nowhere. Plus, the whole thing with the crystal at the end is kind of weird and Deus Ex Machina-y, but whatever. I mean, other than that, I mean, the characters are great, the plot is great, there's constantly, you know, good villain interaction, and Golbez is constantly doing stuff, or him, or if it's not him, one of his little henchmen is doing something. They're constantly involved in the plot. There's always something happening. There's a lot of good moments, like the attack on Damcien, the attack on Fabul, you know, getting the sand pearl for Rosa, trying to save Rosa in the Tower of Zot, the Lodestone Cavern, all that stuff. Like, there's always something happening that's interesting in the plot. It keeps it moving. Even when it starts to get weird, like, something still interesting is happening. And the gameplay's great. I mean, the ATB functions fine. It's fast-paced. It's really fast-paced. Even with a high encounter rate, you can barely tell because you're just constantly moving forward through the battle so quickly. Every character plays differently. The game's very balanced. It's not too hard, not too easy. You don't have to do a ton of level grinding, really, for a SNES game. That's pretty good. For an early SNES game, that's pretty good. There's, you know, you don't have to do any grinding, really. But, I mean, you should do a little bit to help you out. For, you know, getting all the spells, sadly. You have to do some, but it's not too bad. I've seen a lot worse, certainly. It's not Final Fantasy 1, 2, or 3. 3 less so, but 1 and 2, well, 2 you can work around it if you know exactly what you're doing, but 1, the grinding's horrible. Like, inexcusably horrible. Even for an NES game, it's bad. Yeah, I mean, the game is paced pretty well, all things considered. It's not paced as well as, say, FF5 or 6, but, you know, pretty good. I like all the unique abilities. The spells are almost all useful, except for, like, Protect and Shell. But even Blink is useful. You know, the crowd control is very good. I like how, you know, Minnie, Toad, Pig is useful. And I like how the equipment is not just, you know, what has the highest numbers. You have to keep track of, oh, what's raising my strength and what's raising my agility and, you know, what's giving me elemental protection. You know, that's good. That's cool. Like, it's not always about equipping the strongest numbers. Pretty much the only downside to the gameplay mechanics is the ATB hangs sometimes, which is annoying. It gets really noticeable towards the end of the game when you have so much speed. I like the auto battle, but I wish it didn't start automatically on when you ended a battle with it on. That kind of sucks. You can forget very easily. And I think the ambush rate is just too damn high. It gets really annoying when you're constantly back attacked and ambushed. And stealing could have been done better, that's for sure. But apart from that, those are pretty minor. I guess they could have toned slow down a little bit, which they did do in the after years, so. But other than that, I mean, the game's fantastic. And the exploration is just enough, too, to reward going off the beaten path. And there's not too many side quests, not overwhelming, but there's enough there, you know, that there's other things to do. You know, like the Sylph Cavern, you know, the Fey March. And then here we got the post-game. I'm not a huge fan of the post-game, but it's nice that it's there. And there's new stuff to equip there. So, yeah, I mean, that's basically about it for the gameplay. The level design's great, too. The area design, I mean, and the world map is well designed. Yeah, that's about it. I don't have anything else to say. So, as far as my thoughts on the LP, I don't know. I thought I handled it. I thought I did pretty well with this one. There's a couple of things that I screwed up on, like, you know, not recognizing when I equipped the wrong thing a couple of times, and I think there's that one time I accidentally stole the mithril rod. Whoops. That's what happens when you only do one test run with your notes. Those things that would have been ironed out if I had done another one, but you know, other than that, you know, I think it went pretty well. I mean, I had a couple of video issues, but I think I've solved those. So yeah, it went well. I had fun playing the game. I very much enjoyed it. So, what we need to do now is save the game. Can we? Yeah, okay. I think you're just stuck on that screen in the SNES version. Okay, yeah, okay. So this is the post game. We've got the Lunar Ruins there. Now, unfortunately, and I don't know why they decided this was a good idea. Yeah, this is dumb. I don't like this at all. So there's trials, essentially, in the dungeon. And unfortunately, in order to unlock the trials, they're per character. Each one has a different one, except for the twins. They share one. You have to beat the final boss with that character in the party. So we've got Kane for the Dragoon. We got Rosa for the White Mage. Not Porum, just Rosa. We got Cecil for the Paladin. Rydia for the Summoner. And Edge for the Ninja. But we still need to unlock Cid, Palom, and Porum. Edward. And I'm missing somebody else. Yang. I think that's, yeah, we need to unlock 4 more. So you do have to fight the final boss again. Yes, save the clear data. So what I need to do is load back up. What was that one? I have no idea. When did I... Oh, that's... Yeah, okay. That's the Lunar Subterranean one. So... Yeah, let's just load the clear data. I'm checking to see if I saved over the wrong file, which would be annoying. Although I already checked the footage anyway. We should be fine. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to get out of here, and I need to put in a party of Cid, Edward, Porum, Yang, and Cecil, obviously. So in the front is going to be Yang, Cecil, and Cid. Edward will be in the back row because he's terrible anyway for the final boss. And they're going to have all their ultimate stuff equipped with the exception of Cid. No, Cid's going to have it too, but with the exception of their arm gear, of course. Cid will have Genji gloves, Edward will have a protect ring, Porum will have a rune armlet, and Yang will have a protect ring. Porum, I think, already has elemental protection from her Sage's robe. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put them in the party, and then I will meet you right before the final boss fight. So I think I need... I don't know, we have Genji gloves, I think. No, I'm going to need to get Genji gloves out of my ship. Unfortunately, I don't think I can teleport back to my ship now. So I'll be back once I go into this room. Oh, I'm going to run from all the battles, obviously. In fact, I'm going to run from all the remaining battles for the rest of the game, except for new encounters, and there aren't very many in the Lunar Ruins that are new. So if it's not new, I'm running, and it'll make recording much easier for me. And frankly, I don't want to risk getting to level 70 and dealing with that random stat nonsense. So I'll be back. Okay, actually a slight change I'm making. Apparently, Cid can actually equip the Dragon Gloves. So why not equip it on him? I mean, it gives him some elemental protection, and you know, you can give the Genji Gloves to Kane, and then we can bring back in Edward. Yeah, I didn't think he could equip the Dragon Gloves. Or I didn't remember he could. I don't know why the cat is meowing at me, but she is. But yeah, so go ahead and equip those Dragon Gloves, and then we'll... Well, I'll just meet you at, well, right before the final boss, so... See you there. Actually, I'll meet you in the battle. Now that I think about it, because I gotta go through the cutscenes, right? Yeah. So I'll meet you in the battle. Okay, I lied. I forgot that the dialogue will be slightly different because we have different party members with us, but just to reiterate our final, equipment here. Obviously, ultimate armor on Sid. Gave him the dragon gloves for the elemental protection. Normally I give him a Genji glove, but I forgot that he can equip the dragon glove, so why not? Yeah, I just took it off of Kane and gave it to Sid, so why not use it? Yeah, Porum's pretty much the same that she always is. Robolord's elemental protection, not that it particularly matters here, but it's just good stuff for her. Cecil, same as before. Edward got his got the protect ring because it helps him out. Edward's actually pretty terrible to begin with here. Cat Claw, God Hand, you know, protect ring on Jan for the elemental protection. I forgot to show my stats for the other party, but I guess I can show them here. Although you should have seen my stats throughout the final dungeon. I was pretty liberal in showing it repeatedly. So yeah, Yang is really good. Look at that, 99 stamina, 99 strength. That's not bad. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's go. Let's make sure that we're good. So yeah, I guess we'll show off the dialogue here again. It'll be slightly different. Well, okay, I guess this part's gonna be the same. Can I auto battle this? Yes, I can actually. Good. It's actually cutting off the sound effect early this time. That's strange. It doesn't do that normally. Normally the sound just gets desynced and it continues past the animation. Weird. Let's try a super fast twin meteor! Hahaha. And Zemus dies, doing absolutely nothing. I guess he planned to die or something? I don't know. Look, he's an alien, okay? I don't know. He's also 9 feet tall. Hey, Golbez, well, how come you're not 9 feet tall anymore? Yeah, I know. It's just gameplay artwork, but it is bizarre. That dialogue's the same. Oh, there you go. Sid. He says woohoo. Got the B team with us. Well, minus Jan. He's pretty damn good. Edward, he's really only good against dragons. Unless you have his other harp, but we can't get that yet. Although it actually wouldn't be very good here no matter what you did. Yeah, it's pretty much just generic dialogue for the others. But whatever, I guess it's technically different. Oh yes, Edward gets the Rose of Cecil. Come on, man. I mean, I guess who else is it gonna be, right? Probably should be Sid, actually. I wonder if it matters the order that you put them in. No, I don't think so. Oh no, it's Zemus! Again! And yes, I am going to have to watch the entire 20-minute ending all over again until I can save the damn game. A bit of a silly design thing on Square's part, but whatever. Be gone! Super fast meteor! Yeah, Meteor's animation is super long. Yep, absorb that holy meteor spell for some reason. Yeah, watching Meteor 3 times in a row is unfortunate. Nice recoloring of the flare spell, by the way. Okay, come on, let's get through this here. I want to take up auto battle before the end, though. Not much I can do with this party. I mean, basically all I can do is attack, right? Pretty much. I might throw some Bacchus Wines, but... Well, Edward will do something interesting. Nah, I'd rather just kill you. Don't have any Fuma Shurikens this time, but... Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Hey, Rosa, how's it going? You mean your sister? Why don't you, like, comment on your sister? If you separated the twins, like, they should have had the other twin, like, oh no, my twin sibling. But, nah, they don't. Oh, well. Oh, you can't use twin cast if you don't have both twins with you. Why you would want to use twin cast, I have no idea. But, you know, she can't without, you know, having Palom there. Yeah, big deal, right? Yeah, the dialogue's a little different because of the different party members here. I mean, slightly different. Yeah, the reason why I'm taking Porom over Palom is because Palom is terrible against Zeromus. I mean, Zeromus would counter all of his black magic with Flare, whereas at least with Rydia, he can counter with Bio most of the time. Rydia's terrible against Zeromus in the 3D version. She can't do anything against him. It's stupid. He counters with, like, Osmos and just really disastrous stuff no matter what you do with magic. It sucks. I don't know why they decided to do that to poor Rydia. Wow, that is a weird effect on Porom. I guess I've never noticed that before when Porom's dead. Maybe she never died for me, ever. Of course, Rydia and Edge are together. So, same thing as before. I'm going to go ahead and cast... I'm going to go ahead and cast Haste with Porom. I'm actually going to Haste Sid as well, because he's super slow, and any little bit of help he gets early on could help. And I'm going to have him Bacchus line. Even though he'll eventually be dispelled from it, it'll be useful for now. Zeromus will never do anything in this form, by the way. But yeah, you can steal a Dark Matter, like I said, but it just doesn't do anything. Oh! Oh, that's right, I can't do that. That doesn't work anymore in this version, I forgot. So I need to have him throw the crystal right after the haste. Because the reason why they did that change, by the way, is because if you have Cecil with the Avenger, he can't throw the crystal, and you're screwed. So, yeah, that's why they... Oh, by the way, Edward, I need you to hide. Like, immediately. If you don't mind. Like, please, hide. But yeah, I'm going to haste Sid. And I want to go ahead and use a Spider Silk. Just defend so I don't accidentally return you. Oh, did you really flare Porom? The one character I cared about you not doing that to? I hate you, game. Oh, I just used Cry on accident. Well, she's dead anyway. Yeah. It's whatever. This is going to be a hell of a start. Oh, wow. That was a terrible Big Bang on Porom. That's weird. But yeah, we need to obviously get Porom back. This is a terrible, terrible start, actually. Unfortunately, I am in quite a bit of trouble here. I just used Cry again! Because I was trying desperately to get to White Magic, and I couldn't. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble now. I'm going to have Cecil do something else. Berserking may have been a bad idea. No, not really. I got a lot of damage in out of it, so it's not terrible. Normally, he doesn't counter-hit Porom like that from a Spider Silk, but I got unlucky. Usually, he'll hit, like, Cecil or somebody, and I just don't care that much. But yeah, now we can get an X potion going. I'm just gonna keep reestablishing those Bacchus vines because it's not like, you know, they can do anything else. That was an exciting start. Okay, go ahead and attack with Cecil. Form still got haste on, actually. Oh, that was weird. Bacchus Vine. I really would like to re-haste Sid, but... we, like, stunned him out of it or something. That was weird. Yeah, sometimes he has to shake twice for it. I don't know why. Did I use Kiraga on accident? I don't know why Kiraga should support Kiraga. Another reason why I'm hiding Edward is so that Kiraja heals more. Edward is just terrible here. There's no reason to use him at all. Just leave him hiding. He actually is... he hurts your party by hurting your healing. Okay, I'm not going to bother to reestablish haste now. And I don't think I'm going to bother to reestablish Berserk, but... you know, a couple of times, get some extra damage in. I think it's worth it, but... no, I don't think so. That's not good. I'm going to need to cure that. Attack with Kiraja. Let's use Focus. It's still worth it using a Spider Silk, even though he will counter it with Flare. He'll counter Holy with Flare as well, so don't do that. Yeah, Sid's pretty terrible. No, I was gonna use maybe Haste on Sid, but there's no point now. By the way, the way Big Bang... oh, he's done. Okay. In fact, I'm even gonna cast Holy now, because he's basically dead at this point. I don't even care about the Flare counter. I forget what I was saying, but... nah, screw it. It's probably not important. Yeah, that's how to do it. I don't think this form of Zemus absorbs Holy. It's only that previous form that does. Yeah, pretty easy, actually. Well, not really. Actually, that was a rough fight against Zemus. Don't really go that bad. Oh, it's still worth using a Spider Silk on him to get the slow effect, even though he counters it with Flare. I just got unlucky that he chose to counter Porum with it. Oh, well. Yeah, I'll show off this part for the dialogue changes, but... after this, I'm going to edit out until we get to where I can save. Or where it shows the Lunar Ruins again, I guess. I don't know. Wherever that is, I don't know. You can have Edward return if you want and attack, but I don't think it's worth it. He'll only do like 1,000 damage or so to Zemus. Yeah, sure, whatever, Sid. Okay, whatever, Yang. Yeah, that's all just generic dialogue. It doesn't flow as well, actually, when it's not the original 5, which I guess makes sense. Yeah, especially since, like, there's no Edge and Rydia bickering here, so it's kind of a bit weird. We must thank the dwarves? What? Okay. That was odd. I think the dialogue is all the same from here, but I'll go until this scene ends, and then we'll edit out. This will be like an hour-long thing, but that's okay. I think it's identical from here on. Let's go through it relatively quickly. Oh, no, the dialogue's here. A little different. There's just Cecil. He's your brother. Okay, that's new or different. I mean, it's accomplishing the same thing, but, you know. Cecil! Luckily, Golbez climbed stairs really slowly. See you, Golbez. Alright, now I'll see you where the Lunar Ruins show up. Okay, yay, we're back at the end screen, somehow. As that takes forever. Can I go through this? Yes, okay, so the seal of... I guess we don't see the Lunar Ruins thing again, but... Yeah, the seal for the engineer, that's Sid's door is broken. The two mages is the twins, that's Paolo and Porums. The bards is Edwards, of course, and the monks is Young's. So that's every single door. Yes, save that clear data. I guess we'll go to the next save file. Sure, why not? Yay, we did it. Okay. So yeah, I guess we could just load up so that it doesn't go to the opening movie. So next time we'll start the Lunar Ruins. I'm going to go back and I've got a ton of stuff that I've got to just store away. And I'll probably just show you what I have with me next time and the party I have and the equipment we have. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but that's good for now. Yeah, so next time we'll start the Lunar Ruins. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I'll basically be running from every battle anyway, except for the like, I don't know, handful of enemies left that are new. So, you know, should be easy to record at least. So yeah, this is Ryzen. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.